Navigating social media can be challenging for me sometimes because I think I may stick to the context too much as opposed to when I'm here on the channel expressing myself how I like to branch out and go in opposite directions. When it comes to a topic, a thread, I like to respect its focus. And when I see other people not doing that, but instead turning it into something that it isn't, or at least it isn't the time for, I get annoyed. And I'm going to share with you guys the one that I saw recently that really got me. This was the OP, the original post. We are now seeing record low fertility rates. What is causing this? Fertility rate, to me, is your personal ability to be fertile, meaning your capacity to procreate, to have offspring, your body's physical, mechanical capability of performing such a task. You don't have to take it from me. I'm going to look up the definition to see if I'm remembering it correctly. Fertility, fecundity, ability to conceive. That is a bodily physical capability. That is my initial reaction when I saw this post. Now, when you examine the replies that people were leaving under it, someone said feminism, hedonism, nihilism. Could the mRNA injections play a small role? My answer was very simple: environmental pollution, stress, sedentary lifestyle, and nutritionally devoid food. This was before I started looking at the replies. And then I saw other people saying abortion, Democrat women smell like cat piss. People are less happy in marriages than they have ever been because men and women need each other less and less every year. Science, technology, and strong emphasis on personal freedom instead of purpose and religion. Basically, societal reasons, societal constructs, such as birth control, abundant job opportunities competing with motherhood, social media providing women with more attention, freedom, and choices than ever, men fear of losing assets and divorce, lots of women who don't know how to make a man want to keep her around, things like that. Basically, this was an opportunity to have the battle of the sexes again. Fewer men and women are interested in starting families because they live a full life of distractions, things like that. Again, this was a question about what is causing people to be incapable of producing babies, your body's function to producing it. These answers that I just read, these replies, to me are a low birth rate answer, not what is affecting your physical ability to be fertile. Those reasons to me are what is causing birth rates to go down. In other words, the rate in which people actually go out there and reproduce, not because they have something physically wrong with them, but because either you're not satisfied with your mating options, you're not financially prepared, you're not emotionally or mentally prepared, those other factors that have nothing to do with your body. And like I said, I think this was a topic that had the potential of going somewhere, especially discussing the things that maybe we don't consider may be harmful for our bodies. But instead, it turned into, let's express ourselves on how men are evil, women are evil, as opposed to, hey, there truly are things that are messing up your body, affecting you, impairing you from bearing offspring. And at least I was excited to see that there was someone who left a better reply. Chemicals like fluoride and atrazine in the water and food, overuse of plastics, all the petrochemicals and petro dishes in our food and probably clothing, non-stick cookware, plastic coffee makers and pods, seed oils, fake meat and fake milk, vaccines, antihistamine products, etc. That is talking about things that can have an adverse effect on your body, therefore affecting your ability to conceive, your likelihood to conceive. And those things are also linked, believed to cause other diseases, such as cancer. And then look at this other fool. Probably because the women in this country have been slowly brainwashed into being utterly worthless whores that hate their fathers and whose highest goal is to murder anything that has the audacity to grow from their sexcapades, like throwing out the leftovers when they get moldy. And I don't know about you guys, I dislike my father. I have legitimate reasons to. So it's not like we're just out here blindly being hateful on guys like that. If you as a father did bad things, you can expect for the perception of you to be negative. So that one I have to disagree with. But it is sad that there is an increasing number of people feeling that way, especially girls feeling that way. So maybe men need to do their part to stay present in their kids' lives. Fight the woman if you have to, even if it's exhausting. Whatever sacrifice you have to make. If it comes down to your career, then so be it. But if you really care about being present, you're gonna fight this shit, no matter what it costs you. But if you decide to be afraid of the woman and not try to battle her, you're making the choice of walking out on your kids. We're not going to understand that. There's no way for us to associate you with anything else other than you abandoned me because I'm a burden to you. That's the way that I feel. And I don't deserve to feel that way. Because now, way into my adulthood, I keep having to emotionally rehab myself for those shortcomings. If you want to have that conversation, it's going to get ugly very fast. Because you're going to have to be willing to hear the reasons why not just women, but even boys who have daddy issues may feel some type of way about their fathers. So if you're going to be a father, once you're a father, you need to be willing to fight for your kids. It doesn't matter that the system favors the woman. It doesn't fucking matter. Fight. You have the resources, you have the physique, you have the power, all those things. Use your resources. But I see a lot of you just giving the fuck up because you're afraid of giving the fight. Y'all can go to wars, y'all can build shit, y'all can work in mines, but when it comes to facing a woman, or facing your family, or facing a court, y'all chicken the fuck out. Why? Another stupid reason, women are scared of pregnancy and the responsibility of motherhood. That has nothing to do with your body. But yeah, I hope that you guys see what I was trying to say there. That y'all love to take the topic and twist it when it isn't necessary. And that just makes having the conversation unpleasant and difficult. Unnecessarily so. Let me know if you see it the way I see it, if I'm wrong for looking at it this way. Maybe fertility has a new definition that I'm not aware of. Maybe I missed the point. But I really think that if the post would have been about what is causing low birth rates, then you can vomit all this other stupid shit. But fertility is about your physical capability. And even the original poster disappointed me because he was mentioning feminism, hedonism, nihilism. And then the only reason he gave that could have been compelling for a physical reason is, could the mRNA injections play a small role? This is the shit I'm talking about. You are deliberately twisting it, maybe to get more engagement, I don't know. But the problem is that in the same manner this happens on social media, this happens in real life. You can start having a conversation about how much you like burgers, and then someone, as opposed to saying, I like when you add ketchup, I like when you have mustard, you turn it into burgers are bad because of how many cows need to die to make it possible. That bullshit. Why do you have to ruin a subject? Well, there you guys have it. That's it for me. That's my opinion on this one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.